By heaven. I mean, they call themselves heaven. Okay. No, you're stupid. Whatever, dude. What is this song? Oh wow, now it's him. Show and tell, hi guys, I'm Judy and today I'm going to be watching One Piece episode 168 and 169. And in the last episode, we were going to go on this quest to find the gold and we were preparing for it, celebrating or whatever. And our ship was mysteriously fixed by someone that we don't know who it is. And we kind of got to see the god the first time, and he's a character. And now the priests are waiting, I guess, for both the Shandia people who are also going to attack again, and for the Blue Sea people, which are up. Check out my Patreon to get way ahead on One Piece reactions, or reactions to other shows that you might be interested in, like My Hero Academia or Demon Slayer. But most importantly, I hope you enjoyed this reaction. Please leave a like, comment, and subscribe to help my channel grow. Don't forget to support the original content, and let's get into it. Okay, let's get into this episode. Name Ghin? I think his name was Ghin. The guy Shura reminds me of. You know, he was the, yeah, I said this last reaction. Why are they in the lead at all, you know? They should just follow. That's a nice steak. Where's Zoro? What the fuck? Don't jinx it. You barely started. Oh yeah, they have that effect. You just skim past it. No, I don't think that's what he was saying. And they're moving. Okay. It's a big snake. Very big, very impressive. Has hairs? What is it? They just call it weird nights. What is happening? Oh, they like worship the people. I mean, not really the people themselves, but yeah, they worship things that come from below. And we worship like things in the sky, usually. By heaven. I mean, they call themselves heaven. Okay. The gorilla people were living there? Mm-hmm. Okay. Yeah, that's what I figured. Okay. I mean, they pretty much stayed so, I guess. Okay, so it makes sense that they wouldn't like them. Oh, okay. They definitely see. Kind of. Yeah. But at least he's aware of it. Like he's saying it in that way. Right? And what made you a god? Like what how are you a god? From some Sky Island? Okay. But the priests themselves are part of the... Yeah. That's why they hate everyone. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, because they fight everyone. They're very bitter. So all these priests used to work for you? Yeah, I don't think they care too much. Like they just want to fight. But how do you become a god? How do you become able to see everything? Yeah. Okay, yeah. Playing god. That's fine. But how do you become so powerful? Yeah. You haven't heard about it? I mean, yeah, I'm not surprised. I mean, okay, they're surprised. But we saw that God Editor was like, how did they know? Not him. The priests were like, how did they know about that? So it makes sense that nobody would know about that. That's why they look like Native Americans, I guess. That will do what? Why do they have wings too? I guess they evolved. Maybe they got together with the people. Is he your father? I don't know. I guess not. I don't know. They didn't act like it. Like we saw that they're still afraid of him. I mean, that Aiza one and her. Like he doesn't see, you know, he's very goal-oriented to the point that he doesn't see anything else or anyone else's things in his way. That's what's scary about it. Yeah, exactly. I guess the environment led them to have wings, unless maybe, you know, their ancestors married or got together with people from the sky. Okay, that's a lot of poison, I guess. Sam can take down a whole tree so fast. You think so? Is Zoro on top of that tree? Oh no, he's on a different tree. Okay, I thought for some reason he was. So why did he poison that tree? For what reason? Yeah, she is. At least Luffy's having fun. The only one, probably. No, no, you're stupid. Whatever. Whatever, dude. Thing is that they're somehow not aware that it's their fault, that they are on a bad direction. Like they're so oblivious, both of them. Like you're just bored and this is your television entertainment, I guess. Watching people do shit. I don't know. Okay, so yeah, so the Shandias are from there originally, and then they were just kind of exiled or something. I don't know. They were forced out. I'm still not clear on what makes you a god. Like was Ganfo always a god? Was like he was just born this way? I don't know. Whatever God means. I think he was that to them always until until this Ender God appeared. And again, I'm not clear what makes him a god. Like what gave him this power? Was he born with this power, with the ability to see everything and have this lightning thing? Or maybe some of it came from him being on the island. But I mean, I think they think it's holy. I don't think it in itself is really anything special. You know, because it used to be down there. It was just a regular island or something. Maybe not regular. It had a lot of gold going for it, I guess. But yeah, we're still not clear on that. I guess we'll have to find out more when we actually go up against Enero. We'll maybe start realizing where his power comes from or how it came to be or what. And Ganful said he came from a different sky island and just decided to be here and become god and rule over the people and terrorize them and use them as like the kind of I think at least for the translation it was very unclear to me what Ganful even meant, but I think what he meant overall is just that he makes them like the people kind of want to be like they worship Enero and they want to be acknowledged by him, and so they have to do what he says and he decides what goes, and so like it's very arbitrary. Like he's just like, okay, anyone who's an outsider is a criminal, so they have to like they have this need to please him and not to be ostracized by their society, because all of them together were kind of made to worship him. I don't know how they all decided to worship him. I mean, I guess he defeated Ganful, so that made him automatically a god. I don't know. And the divine squad or whatever, I guess that means the priests. So they were there. They were working for Ganful before. I don't know. I thought they were with Enero, came with Enero or something. I don't know what exactly we're talking about. Maybe maybe the divine squad is talking about the people we haven't met yet or something. Anyway, so we got separated. And I guess we're going to, like, I was thinking to myself, okay, we're gonna, like the Shandians will probably go against some priests. We will go against some other priests. I was like thinking to myself, we're not separated at that moment. I mean, we are. We do have Nami and Usopp on the ship, but they're not supposed to go anywhere, I think. I mean, I'm actually not sure where they're going. But whatever the case, I think they're just kind of traveling around. Whatever. Anyway, we were one group for the most part that were going to the gold place anyway, and now we're separate. This happens pretty often. Like, we've been introduced to their atrocious sense of direction before, so yeah, several occasions. They're still, like, both of them together are unaware of it. I mean, they kind of know it about each other, I guess. You're worst enemies yourself. Okay, so, okay, let's get into the next episode. Oh yeah, they're escaping. Okay, so they're like just gonna be ready for escape for when they finish up. Of course they did. You know it isn't. And you know they won't find their way. Zoro and Luffy will each, I guess, go up against the priest or something. Although Luffy will probably go up against the god himself, so maybe we'll just somehow get straight to the god, I don't know. Alright, what's the point? It's unbreakable? What did it do? It has a repelling effect or some kind? You could have warned us! What the fuck? What dial is this? This dude doesn't give any shits. Impact, okay. Oh, it conserves the shot. Okay, that's cool. So you kind of absorb, the hits from your enemies and then unleash it back on them. Oh, on the palm of the hand. Okay. Okay. What made them extinct? Makes sense. Stands to reason. Oh shit, both of them got, torn to shreds. Damn. Okay, you can use anything as a weapon. Okay, so it's all dials? It's not even that special. It's not their own power. How does it not burn the bird? Yeah, what's that about? Okay, you don't have mantra. But how do they have it? So it's like, it's something you train for? Like anyone potential, I mean, we might not have the knack for it. Yeah. Very mysterious. Okay, we just don't know where it came from. That's for sure. It's very disturbing to have someone, you know, spy on you the whole time, all the time. Those are the divine squads? Whatever. Banana. Oh no, the divine army was the ones who were sent out there. He's taking everything very lightheartedly. Shoot with your mouth closed, please. That's what he's predicting, or that's what he's seeing? I guess you can't see that far into the future, though, I think, with the mantra. I don't know. Like, Gunfall only said that you could, you know, with Master, you could listen wider, like, at a wider range, but not further into the future. Oh, they're held by strings, right? Is that what's happening here? Was the ball 10% survival, right? So this is you can tell which one is harder by the survival rate percent. You didn't feel them though? I mean, it's fine that you can't see them, but you should feel them. Oh. And it didn't feel them. Okay, cool. He's not covered by string. He let himself be on fire and... Oh, he has the extinct thing. So that's why he threw everything away? What broke there? What did he break? Where did he find it? Well, shit. Is that the end of this guy? Definitely shows how strong this thing is. But Wyper was able to pull it off without... I mean, he was a little hurt, I guess, but not too badly. Okay. He obviously really cares about his peace or anything. That one with the sad face. Okay, it was hurt pretty bad then, I guess. But yeah, you used it right off the bat. Okay, but you have to make sure that you don't sacrifice yourself too early, and then what? And I guess, you know, last time, yeah, it didn't help them too much that they were all together, but I don't know how separating is going to make it better. Man! Hey, we have a ship. Maybe we can bond. What is an axe style? Like, is it like an impact style? Wow, yeah, there's something very scary about them, about their faces. I mean, do Like, they have no control over the mess. They can't sneak up on people that way. What is this song? Oh wow, now it's him. Now you're speaking his language. Okay. So we have Luffy against Wyper. For some reason I can't remember his name. It doesn't come. Okay, so anyway, yeah, Luffy against Wyper. Pretty early on. But I think he's not going. I think Luffy will probably win, or something will interrupt their battle somehow, or well, maybe the reject thing will take Luffy by surprise or something. But that will probably render. I mean, if he actually uses it again, I don't think he will though. I don't know. Like if he has like 2 times that he can use it, maybe he thinks he can do more than that. I don't know. But, I mean, I feel like he would probably save it for the god himself, right? Maybe. So I don't think he would, like, that's why it's surprising that he used it so early on already. But he didn't consider the fact that the Blue Sea people will be here too. or something, and that we will have to fight them. But yeah, he feels like he has to fight everyone, I think. I mean, he's very touchy. It makes sense. Like, he feels like it's his land, and people have been, I guess, ignoring that all this time, and he's had enough of that. Like, he's gonna take it back no matter what. So he's not going to, like, he's in a combative state of mind, no matter who it is, pretty much. And he did warn Luffy, and now he's seen him again. So for him, it feels like, okay, you want it. You're asking for it. Anyway, yeah, we'll have to see if he actually uses the reject. Because I feel like maybe probably not right away. Maybe he doesn't think that Luffy is such a big, threat to him or anything. And then when Luffy proves to be more sturdy than he thought, maybe then he will be kind of driven to use it again. I don't know, but in any case, it's going to like impact him too. So it's a question of what will remain. Okay, fine. We'll see. But anyway, yeah, I don't think it's going to be like a fight where we defeat him completely. Or like, supposedly kill him completely, I feel like. I don't know though. I don't know, because we're like afraid of him, like his own people, or like at least I guess the women of his clan or something. They're afraid of him because he's too, like I said, he only sees what his goal and nothing else. So that's you can see how it's scary to people. But I still feel, we still have sympathy for them. Like, we understand them. We understand that they are, in a very kind of sensitive position here. They want their homeland back. And I mean, by the way Gunfall, portrayed it, he wasn't even trying to like say, oh, I don't know what. Like, he was just saying, yeah, we took their homeland and now they want it back. That's it. Like, he wasn't trying to excuse anything. In the flashback, he was kind of saying, oh, I can't take away something so important to innocent people or something like that, which was like, I guess, kind of the excuse of why he can't just give it back to them like they want it. But still, yeah, we definitely like feel for them. I don't feel like we're just going to defeat them and not, I don't know, change something. So yeah, we'll have to see if Luffy has some kind of effect on him. Maybe not right now. I don't know, but something. I'm expecting something. Some kind of, I guess. And and one of the priests was just taken out so easily. I'm kind of scared that he will come back somehow. It's kind of hard to take it, like just being taken out like that. It doesn't usually happen, and if it does happen, then it's Luffy and he comes back. I know. It doesn't happen that fast to Luffy either. I mean, it's to show like the power scaling, to show us how strong this reject dial is. It's just like totally blew him out the water, I guess, or whatever, out of consciousness. And I mean, we were building up that it was a pretty strong thing. Then again, it was just like the first skirmish, I don't know what you call it, whatever, first confrontation of the battle. So I get the feeling he's not like the strongest priest, or at least the other fights will definitely not be that, like, will not be finished that easily. Again, he can't use the reject style so much. And I'm guessing there's only one that they have, that he has, I guess. Okay, yeah, I'm curious to see how this fight goes. And as for the Divine Squad people, why are they goats? Okay. I mean, you know, in the Bible, I guess you talk about God as a shepherd and stuff, so, but I don't know if that has anything to do with anything. But you don't talk about his army being the sheep or the goats or something. So I don't know exactly what this is, where this came from, but okay. And yeah, I mean, we're supposed to think they're strong or something, because so far we haven't really seen that. I mean, they feel like, you know, Malphite? Is that how you say that? Whatever, you know. Anyway, side characters that we're just going to get rid of pretty easily on the whole. They're just there like for numbers, it feels like, rather than anything too spectacular. And they also, yeah, they I mean, it seems like they meh out of, like, with no kind of way to stop themselves, so they can't really, like, yeah. I mean, like, Luffy wouldn't have known the goat guy was there unless, you know, if he hadn't meh. So, yeah. I don't know. I feel like that's a big disadvantage in battle. So yeah, I don't know. I'm not very impressed with the goats so far. We'll see. Maybe they'll make more of a good impression later, or something. I don't know. And the god is just enjoying himself. Like, he doesn't care. He doesn't seem invested at all in his priest life, which is one thing. But also, like, you have to wonder. So it feels like to him maybe it's like, oh yeah, it's just entertainment. And then when they actually do reach me, I'll just take care of them. Like, he's not worried. That's what I'm trying to say. Like, he's not, like, I mean, his God, and he thinks he's God, and he has the power, I guess. Whatever it is. So, like, only they have mantra. Like, they managed to train for it or something. And because, but the way Gunfall explained it, it feels like maybe more people can have mantra if they try it. If they, like, I mean, train. Maybe it's really hard to train for it, I guess. But you could potentially have that. Like, I don't know what. Oh, and then we also know that Isa has it. Isa? Whatever her name is. So you are born with it? With a knack for it at least, or something? I mean, like, on the one hand, it's like, yeah, I can see, like, how that makes you God, you know, being able to see everything or predict the future and stuff. Yeah, definitely. But then again, like, he's not the only one who has it. Like, it's not like a divine power. People have it. Maybe not a lot of people, and most of them are priests, maybe, but like, people can have it and not be gods, you know. So it makes it less special. I mean, I guess his is special because it's so widespread, and he's like mastered it so well. He's like the king of mantra users, but he's not the only mantra user, you know. And he said 5 will survive, so I'm thinking, like, okay, we have Robin, we have Zoro, we have Luffy, and we have Chopper. And we have, I don't know. I mean, maybe maybe they will be, like, defeated but not killed or something. And maybe, and then they won't count as one of the 5. I don't know. Maybe he's wrong. But, like, I'm thinking, like, yeah. I mean, we would have to see what happens with that. Like, I feel like he wouldn't just say that and then it wouldn't be true at all. So anyway, if he does count all of the 4, why did Chopper go with them and not Sanji instead? I don't know who made that decision. But in any case, like, if we have like 4 who survive here, and I'm just assuming that Sanji and Nami and Usopp are just not going to be involved in any of it, although he did count them in the 80, so that's a problem. So maybe we'll think some of them are defeated or something, and then they'll be like, oh yeah, we weren't actually, it just seemed like it. And then they won't be counted as part of the 5. Or maybe it's just a random number and it's not going to be true at all. I don't know. So, we'll have to see. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this reaction, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye. Special thanks to my top patrons: Betty and Tier, Andy Plays All Night, Stone Tree, Tier Lord, Michael Gabriel, and Shakuben. And to the rest of my amazing patrons, without whose support, I will never be able to do any of this. Thank you so much.